What's up, guys? It's Arash, and this is...
Omid?
So, Omid, I want to talk to you today. It's a very, very important day in our country, in the world, perhaps today. Do you know what a president is?
It's basically a leader of some random country.
It's a leader of a country. Do you know who our president is?
Donald Trump.
Good. So today, our country, who's led by Donald Trump, ordered the president of another country.
Iran?
No, not Iran. Of Venezuela.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Venezuela.
Yeah, he ordered our military to go capture the president of that country and his wife from their home, and they brought him to the U.S. to stand trial.
And then they eventually brought him to the court, right?
Well, they haven't taken him to court yet, but I just wanted to ask you, what do you think about us capturing the president of another country?
I think that would actually be like very mean or something. Very mean.
It'd be very mean. I understand that. What if that person, that president of the other country, it's a complex issue, so there might not be right or wrong answer. But what do you think about capturing the leader of another country who is trying to hurt the people of this country? What are we justified to go capture him?
I mean, what do you mean by justified?
Meaning, is it right for us to go capture some other president who's hurting the people of this country?
Well, that depends what the president of the other country is doing. That's why I think it is right.
Okay, so if they have evidence that they're selling drugs to this country, then it's okay, you think, to go capture the president of the other country?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. What if they're sending food to our country that's bad, like really, really like unhealthy foods?
I have no idea what we do in that case.
Okay. What do you think, hypothetically, what if people are like, hey, Donald Trump is doing bad stuff to our country. We're going to come capture Donald Trump. What do you think would happen in that case?
I mean, I don't think he's going to go to court, is he?
No, I don't think anyone can capture Donald Trump because we have the strongest military in the world. So no one can really come in and capture him. But I'm just saying hypothetically, meaning if you had to use your imagination.
In the world, really? I mean, I don't know what you mean by hypothetically.
Hypothetically means if you try to make believe for a second on what I'm talking about. But we have the strongest military in the world. Okay. Because we spend the most money on our military.
Okay.
So we have the strongest military. No one's really going to mess with our military. So no one's really going to invade our country or take our president or anybody. Let's jump ahead. You said that he's going to go to court. So one great thing about this country is we do put bad people who we think have committed crimes in court, and then we have a judge or oftentimes a jury hear the case and then judge against or for that person to say they're guilty or not guilty, and then they give them a sentence, meaning prison time. So let's say the president of Venezuela is captured and they say he really was sending drugs and bad stuff to this country that hurts this country. What should the punishment be? Meaning, how long should he go to prison, in your opinion?
I mean, basically, now I'm asking you, how bad is a drug?
Okay, great question. So one drug may not do anything, but if you send a lot of drugs, it can impact people. People get addicted to drugs. That's why it's bad. So people lose their jobs, their families, and oftentimes people accidentally take too much drugs and they die. So the reason drugs are bad and we try to stay away from drugs is because they hurt people in many different ways.
So then I think he should go away on a scale from...
Give me a time. Should he go away for 1 year, 10 years, or 50 years?
Well, then basically now I'm going to ask you,
okay,
how bad is a drug from a scale to 0 to 50?
50 being horrible, horrible, horrible?
Yeah.
I think drugs are like 45 out of 50. They're pretty horrible. They destroy a lot of people's lives.
So then now since you said the number 45, I actually think he would go away for 45 years. I mean, I just want to go...
I gave you...
You said the number.
I know. I said 1 year, 10 years, or 50 years. So you'd say 50 years, right? Fair. That's fine. You say 50 years, right?
I said 45 years.
I didn't give you that option, though. I said 1 year, 10 years, or 50 years. So you're going to say 50 years since that's closer to 45, correct?
Okay.
Okay. Respect that answer. Cool. Here's a second question. The president has a wife. You know what a wife is, obviously, right?
I mean, you and Mama are wives.
I'm not a wife. I'm the husband. Mama's my wife, right?
I was saying that.
I know what you mean. So, if I do something wrong, let's say I do something horrible and I have to go to prison, should Mama also suffer and go to prison? So my question goes to the president. If the president has done something bad and they're going to take him to prison, what should the penalty be for his wife? Should she go to prison also for 50 years, or should it be less, 10 years, or should it be the very minimum 1 year, if we're just choosing from those three?
I actually think less years.
Less years. So should it be 1 or should it be 10 if you had to choose between those two?
I mean, also, I will go basically with the high-low years. That's why I'm choosing the 10.
10 years for the wife. Really? Okay, I think that's a lot because we don't know if she's done anything. If she's directly involved, I think she should go to prison too. But if she's not involved and she was just married to the bad person, then perhaps she shouldn't suffer anywhere near the same consequences. What do you think? There's no right or wrong answer. We're just debating, and you don't know enough about world history and crime and punishment to form a highly, highly educated opinion.
Yes.
So you're just giving me your opinion, which is totally, totally fine. There's no right or wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the wife, we're going to say 1 year, and the president, 50 years, you said, right? Here's my next question. Last question. I promise this is the last question. The president's been taken out. He's going to go to court, all that stuff. Now, the country of Venezuela right now does not have a president. How should they choose their president?
I know. They vote.
Who should vote?
I mean,
All the people of Venezuela or the people of our country? Who should vote for them?
all the citizens of Venezuela.
Okay, awesome answer. All the citizens. What is the lowest age maybe they should vote? Like, should a kid be able to vote, or should it be someone who's only, let's say, 18 and older or 30 and older? What do you think? Just your opinion.
I don't think any kids should vote.
You don't think kids should vote?
But for the age, I think it's 30-year-old.
30 or older? Okay, I think that's pretty high. What about like an 18-year-old or 20-year-old?
I mean, how about if it's more than 17, probably the time where it would get driver's license, 17 and up would get to vote.
Okay, awesome answer. You wouldn't like to vote in our elections?
I mean,
The president who comes after Donald Trump, who we have to vote for, would you like to vote for him, or you think you're just too young?
I'm actually okay to vote, even though I said no kids to vote. Maybe in this country, I'll change up the rules.
Oh, so you're okay to vote. You want to vote, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think voting is very important. So if you're willing to vote, I think that's great. And then how do you decide? Let's say we have two presidents next time. Let's say it's between Newsom and J.D. Vance. How do you determine who's the best president, who we should vote for this country?
Okay, well, since I don't even know who those people are, I can't answer your question.
Good. That's very educated answer. If you don't know, you shouldn't choose, right? You should only choose if you have enough knowledge about the two people. If I said to someone, hey, who should become the president of this country? Blippy or Peppa Pig, and they don't know who they are, right? They got to learn about the two candidates, right?
I mean, they're not really president.
I know. We're just joking. Hey, thank you for answering the questions. Very, very good insight. Appreciate you taking the time. This was Arash, and you are.
Umi.
Until next time, guys.
Bye.